We knew September was going to be interesting with the tight wild card race, but a win today for the Jays not only gives them the sweep of the Yankees, but makes the chase for the AL East crown interesting in September as well. Kevin Gausman talked about the urgency. The Jays have responded.
No George Springer for the third day in a row after fouling the ball off his knee on Thursday. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is in the leadoff spot. Jackie Bradley Jr.
23rd start of the season. Lost his last time out.
Matt Chapman one game. Raimel Tapia one game. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. one game. As Lourdes lines one to right field, and a nice sliding catch made by Marwin Gonzalez. One down.
Aaron Boone changed up his defense a little bit today, putting Marwin Gonzalez, normally an infielder, out into the outfield.
Discovered something. A routine ground ball to the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Two down.
He was almost an afterthought when they picked him up, but now he can throw it to both sides of the plate.
And he gets another ground ball. Another play for Torres, and that's a 1-2-3, top of the first. Aaron Boone wanted more lefties closer to the top against Alek Manoah, so Andrew Benintendi's going to lead it off. Anthony Rizzo.
Alek Manoah will get the start, his 24th start of the season. That ties in with Jose Barrios for the team lead. Sparkling numbers for Manoah in those 23 starts. ERA outstanding.
Look at that slider and a swing and a miss. One down. Count in his favor. 2-0. And a swing and a grounder down to third, right at Matt Chapman. Judge retired. Two down.
It's right there for us.
To right field, lined off the fence. It's in play, and it'll be a long single for Anthony Rizzo as Santiago Espinal played it off the wall and back into the infield in a hurry. There goes the runner, and it's a bouncer through the left side for a base hit. Rizzo to third, and the throw gets away to the backstop, and a run will score, and the runner advances. An ill-advised play by Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in left allows the Yankees to take the lead.
Well, we talked about Aaron Boone being upset with his offense, but there's some things you can do to kickstart that offense, like start a runner.
And he got him. Swing and a miss at a fastball. Second strikeout of the inning for Manoah, but an unearned run gives the Yankees a 1-0 lead. Swing and a miss. Looked like the changeup. Two down.
Yeah, another changeup. Threw it last time.
Torres at short, and clearly they don't want to put Torres at short. Doesn't matter in this at bat, as Cortes gets the Blue Jays in order again. Here's the 3-2. And grounded down to first. Guerrero's got it, and he wins the race. Two down. And Hicks will get booed off the field in his first at bat of the game. And the 1-2 again. And he got him. Blew a fastball by him at 95. Third strikeout of the afternoon for Manoah. 1-0 Yankees at the end of two. Also want to send best of luck to the Vaughn Vikings 8U team in their playoffs up in the York Simcoe playoffs. This ball driven to deep right center. Bounces on the wall twice and over. And Whit Merrifield has his first home run as a Blue Jay. It took a while before it became clear which way it was going to go, but for the Blue Jays, it winds up on the right side of the fence, and this game is tied.
He smoked that ball to right center field. He gets to wear the jacket. He can handle speed.
Jackie Bradley Jr. rolls one out to second. Two down. 2-2. And line to second. So Gurriel's lined out twice today. You know what's kind of interesting is how much work is done as Marwin Gonzalez is called out on strikes. Outside, ball four. The first walk surrendered by Manoah today as Benintendi is aboard. And he got him. Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts now for Manoah.
Got to find what's working for you and then just battle. And right now he's battling his command a little bit.
Second walk given up in the inning. And that one gets through Bichette into left. Gurriel up with it, but the throw is not in time. And Benintendi in to score as the Yankees take the lead.
Somehow you have to figure out a way to keep that ball on the infield.
Out to Bichette across the diamond in time to get Torres and end the inning.
where he throws that ball sidearm.
Rizzo. And he made the catch. Boy, what a good play by Anthony Rizzo down the line.
Went after it with the intention that I am going to catch this ball or it's going to land in the seats. He had that inquisitive look on his face.
Lined into left, a base hit for Teoscar Hernandez. So sore foot and all, and you know, great news, obviously there wasn't a break in there, but it's got to be sore. Bo struck out on a changeup his first time up. Now he flares one to right center that's down for a base hit. This will be the 11th pitch of the at-bat. Shot down to third. LeMahieu's got it, and the side is retired. The Blue Jays will leave a couple of men on. And a swing and a miss. Manoah wins the battle, his 6th strikeout of the game. Getting booed a lot lately as well. And they're booing even before the ball is caught. Out in right center, Merrifield makes the catch, and Hicks hearing it louder.
I didn't know you saw that.
I see everything, Tabby.
That's pretty impressive.
Espinal takes a walk. Bradley lines it sharply to left center, but there to make the catch is Hicks. 2 down. And lifts this one to right field, but lots of room for Marwin Gonzalez. And the Blue Jays are turned away again.
Doing your homework.
Well hit ball, right center field. And off the wall on a bounce. Bradley gets it back into the infield, but Benintendi standing at second base. And he got hit. First pitch fastball runs in on him. And I think Garrett Cole has come out, among others, out of the Yankee dugout. Cole wants Manoah tossed out of the game. John Schneider is leading a few people from the Blue Jay dugout out just to try to keep things calm, it looks like. I believe that was Cole who came out. It was very heated.
He's still out there. He needs to go back in the dugout.
I mean, there is no reason in a 2-1 game in the 5th inning for Alek Manoah to do that. The issue is at times in the past, like Manoah hits more guys than most pitchers, and so other teams are on edge whenever he hits anybody, but there's no reason for him to do that. Now he's breaking in again, and now the pitch comes to the plate, and it's pulled down to first. Vladdy to second for 1, and that's all they'll get. Fielder's choice, first and third, 2 down. Line to short and right at Bichette, and Manoah gets out of it. 2 men left on. It's still 2-1 Yankees.
They're down a few of those arms.
Wow, Cortes gets Vladdy to take an awkward swing for out number 1. Not this time. Gets a fastball by him at 94. Back-to-back strikeouts. And the 2-2 again. Got it. So Cortes strikes out the side in what is likely his last inning of the afternoon. And he rings up Cabrera for strikeout number 7. And he got him. And if that's it for Manoah, he finishes strong, striking out his last 2 batters, 8 on the afternoon.
Jonathan Loaizaga will take over for Mr. Cortes after Cortes throws 6 innings.
And another one to right center, and this will drop in again. So Bichette with his 2nd hit of the afternoon to pretty much the same spot. Grounded down to third. LeMahieu to second for 1, but they won't turn the double play. Couple of long throws, and LeMahieu bounced it over to second. Chapman aboard on a fielder's choice. And Merrifield does indeed take that walk. So 2 on with 1 out for Espinal. Kevin Biggio is going to pinch hit for Espinal to get a left-handed bat up there against Loaizaga. So Aaron Boone has gone to a left-hander in Wandy Peralta after Kevin Biggio was announced, but it feels like this was all part of John Schneider's plan, because as soon as Peralta came into the game, John Schneider made another move. He turned around and he said, George, you're in. So Biggio announced in for Espinal. Now Springer is going to hit for Biggio against the left-hander Peralta. And Springer lines one into left, a base hit. So it pays off right away, but he hit it so hard, and now the throw gets away, but it is backed up. Springer hit it so hard that Chapman can't score, but what a way to come off the bench. And he walked him to force in a run and tie the game.
Great at bat. On the 3-1 pitch, he got a little long, a little wild.
Grounded to third. They're coming home for one. Throw down to first, not in time. So they get the runner at the plate, fielder's choice, and the bases remain loaded now with 2 down.
Lou Trevino will be into the ball game now, the third pitcher of the inning for the New York Yankees.
Vladdy hits one to short, knocked down, throw to first is still in time by Cabrera, and that retires the side.
Over to second base, which started the game in right field. But Simber, one of 5 relievers yesterday who shut down the Yankees.
Barehanded by Chapman, and the throw is not in time. Trevino beats it out. And he does show bunt, and he gets it down. Kirk's only play to first, and he makes it. So Gonzalez with a sacrifice to advance Trevino to second. Well hit ball deep to right field, and it is gone. And the Yankees have a 4-2 lead.
They have been waiting for him to swing with a little bit more authority. Aaron Boone puts him in the leadoff position today, and he responds. A strikeout, a walk, a double his last time, and it looked like a hanging breaking ball that came right into the in half of that plate.
And he strikes out Judge again. 2 down. And couldn't push across any more runs. Simber strikes out Rizzo, so that'll be that. But the home run by Benintendi makes it a 4-2 Yankees going to the 8th. Grounded in the hole. Cabrera in time to Rizzo to get Kirk 1 down.
You know, that's why the fans have really taken to this young man.
And Teo went around. 2 down. And a high fly ball to right center field, but it's playable. Gonzalez the catch, and Trevino retires the Blue Jays in order.
The first time that we have seen Trevor in this series against the Yankees. He last pitched a game against Baltimore back at Rogers Center on the 15th thing. Every little play as that ball's lifted to top of you in right field for out number 1 become very important.
And a swing and a miss. Torres down on strikes.
Take a little something off of that one. You know, giving up those games, you got to play them all out.
Richards with a nice inning. 3 up, 3 down with a couple of strikeouts. Chapman, Merrifield, Tapia. Last chance for the Blue Jays. And a big 2-hopper to short. Cabrera makes the play again. 1 down. And inside for ball 4. So the Blue Jays have a man on, and they will indeed bring the tying run to the plate. And a soft liner to third. Merrifield gets back. 2 down. Rizzo now playing behind Merrifield at first. And Bradley grounds it out to second, and the Yankees win it. The Blue Jays cannot complete the 4-game sweep. A tight ball game today, as the Yankees find a way to win it 4-2 and salvage the final game of the series.
I think this is how it's going to be the rest of the way for the Toronto Blue Jays.